Well, hello there, everybody. Very good to see everybody. This is Azimuth with the Flame newspaper. We are down in Olympia right now for the Grit Freedom Rally taking place on March 5th at the Capitol. I'm going to show you around a little bit. We'll have some interviews. Just see how beautiful this really looks with everybody. Flip this around. Got a bunch of booths from all the local teams and groups and organizations in Washington. You know, you gotta have some face and hand painting as well. That's always fun, good for the kids. And the signs are always essential, like freedom is essential. This is the Flame. This is who I'm working with right here. We got Flame waving at us, yes. It's the Flame. What do you got to tell us about the Flame newspaper?
The Flame newspaper is about American patriots coming together and really telling what, not only what they think, but what they have found out over the last couple of years.
Yeah, and that's a lot.
Yeah, it really is. That's why it's a newspaper and not just, hey, here's a sheet of paper.
A lot of people have woken up to the world being not what they think.
Wake up, Wa State.
It's so important, everybody.
Wake up, Wa State.
Or whatever state you're in, wake up, please.
Yeah.
Please, seriously.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Wake Up Washington's here with the Flame today. This is the Flame newspaper. This is the newest one for February. March coming up soon. Or is this March?
For March over here.
Gotcha. Oh, this is that. This actually is March. What am I doing? This is our March paper. Jeez. I'm a great reporter, aren't I? So this is cool. It's a great little booth here with Wake Up and the Flame. Thanks, bud.
Wake up, Wa State.
I just got here. I didn't want to.
And that is Nicole right there from the Flame. And we got Darcy right there from the Flame. And also Anna right there from the Flame.
Have you been flying?
The matriarchs.
Anything of any kind.
There's some live music right now.
With a VPN, they just won't let me do it. So I said,
And we heard some senators talk
I
earlier.
had arrived when that happened, you know? Like I'm finally making an impact. All right, great. I'm on Brighteon, yeah, for sure. So about a week after I got banned from Facebook, I realized I was feeling happier. I was feeling more joy in my life. I wasn't verbally, slapping people around all day long and telling them, how stupid they are for the things that they're.
Lots of freedom swag out here.
My wife has been talking to me for years about being a nicer person to people that are stupid. Because I used to be stupid too. There was a time, believe it or not, I was a very stupid person. And this next song was a result of that.
It's like the 3% here.
Which I think has done incredible damage to.
So we got the convention of the states. Got a booth over here as well, so that's going to be some political information. Got Culp for Congress. Culp ran against Inslee last year for governor and somehow lost, even though Inslee should not have won. But there's our elections for you. You can get registered to vote right here from Rally Point. They made it out. They got the Flame. The Flame's out there. Everybody loving the Flame. Best new newspaper out here.
It's a spiritual battle. And that's the only way that's going to be fought. Oh, that's so good.
So there's some politicians out here raising awareness for themselves. Just take a little moment with the fountain and just enjoy how beautiful this is. The Washington Capitol does have a very wonderful and grandiose fountain. I wonder if it's got lights at night. Yeah, people handing out books over here. This guy's got books.
All right.
Got more books on constitutional law.
They're all free.
They're all free. Look at this. I might have to grab something myself. The National Sunday Law. So you get a lot of religious stuff. for sure. It definitely looks like
Doing a home video?
doing a live video on YouTube right now.
Oh, you are? Okay, you got a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do. The
Okay,
answer is yes.
right on.
How much it's being used currently is a different conversation.
All right, cool. Okay.
I already got one of these.
You got one?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah. It's been a great turnout. It's probably was about 3,000 people out here. It's starting to quiet down a little bit now. You know, it's just a really nice rally of like-minded individuals who care about freedom of choice, care about one another, and realize that we're all here as family once we actually get it. Freedom of choice, that's love. I want to see what this... Yeah, that's a good sign. Teachers love police. I'm not sure if teachers love police. Taking trash. The booths keep on going. There's a lot of Biden stuff. You know, and everybody has a feeling about flags and looks and words, and a lot of them really are just whatever they are to us individually. Yeah, there's some stuff out there that's not that great, and some people say things that aren't that great sometimes as well. And some people apologize or get things wrong. Pink pistols. Armed queers don't get bashed. That's a good thing. It's, you know, spreading the knowledge of constitutional rights, the right to carry and bear arms. Let's get all the way back here and take a long distance look at what we're dealing with here. It's the day of honks in this world. As you can see, we are out here at the Capitol. Right underneath its steps, close by. What a beautiful day it turned out to be for everybody that came out. And yes, these rallies are quite political, but what are you going to do? Because politics are what we're dealing with right now, and politics are quite a messy situation at the moment. Silent Majority Foundation is also a very well-known organization here in Washington, doing great work, helping everybody. What's up, Kim? How you doing? What, you part of this Silent Majority Foundation?
I'm part of everything.
Thou shalt fight tyranny. I love it. It's friend Kim right here. We've been talking about PMAs and working with the flame. Both of us. See if I can get us both in the picture right here. I did. We've been talking.
Oh, I didn't know where the bridge was.
Oh, but you haven't even gotten around, have you?
Out of here.
It is. You see that silver kind of ball above that blue tent over there?
Oh, yeah.
They're like right there on the edge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Get over there, you too.
And all kinds of fun new stuff I've been finding about PMAs and this from the center. You know, and let's make sure of something as well. When somebody says, I'm going to show you something that happened up in Canada a little bit. When somebody says there was a Nazi flag or a Nazi symbol, make sure you know exactly what they were speaking of, because this individual back here has, I'm going to flip it around and show you a little bit better. This person has a swastika on a sign, but it's a swastika that's been crossed out, right? So, and with needles on it. So we don't want needles, we don't want swastikas like we know them thanks to Nazis. But don't let news tell you that there was a Nazi symbol out here that was pro-Nazi. This is definitely not pro-Nazi, as you can tell. Oh yeah? Yeah.
Very creative.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's important to make our statements heard, and the swastika has been amazing for thousands and thousands of years, and then just takes one group or person to come along and screw everything up. Yeah.
whole bunch of them doing it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What a fine job they're doing, too.
But thank you for putting that out here, and I'm glad I'm able to catch it and go, hey, this was actually a good thing. They were against it, not like Canada, right? Oh, they had swastika flags. And you know what the person was talking about that had it? They said that they didn't want this to happen to the country.
A lot of people have never heard of the Nuremberg 3 years.
Oh yeah. Isn't that crazy?
They never clue.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. Oh yeah. Literally the point.
I had one woman come unglued because she had adopted an African American. And they said it has nothing to do with
It
nothing.
has nothing to do with it,
She
yeah.
didn't shut up long enough to let me explain it.
You adopted another one of our family members on this planet? One of our other people of our own. There's only a human race, right? One race. There are ethnicities, but
She left in a big huff. I never could explain it to her.
those that actually can't converse like that, if they don't have any information to share, it gets really confusing really fast, and oftentimes that's all they do is they walk away because they don't want to debate, they don't want to have an intelligent conversation, or they don't have the emotional constitution in that moment to actually calm themselves. And
Programmed by watching.
it's programming. It's very much
It
programming.
kind of boils down to you just can't fix it.
This is true. You just can't fix stupid. People can get smarter. They got to do that themselves. Thank you. Yeah, let's go over here. We haven't gone this way yet. As y'all can see, it's a very safe, healthy. They got food, celebration, plenty of kids. This is what rallies, protests, gatherings should look like and feel like. There goes my book. The dogs are out here. Look, we got dogs and bubbles. I mean, how could that be bad? That's great. It's beautiful. That's called love right there. Hi there. Hello, little one. Hi. Very nice to meet you. Let's come get myself some food. All right, what else we got? We got Informed Choice Washington back on with the organizations that have joined in today. We see a lot of these signs lately in Washington. Vaccines are not placebo safety tested. They are not. Vaccine mandates violate bodily autonomy. Yes, they do. And COVID-19 vaccine makers are exempt from liability, which is pretty sad. You know, why is that? Washington Election Integrity Coalition United, we see you. Ah, that's that name that I heard earlier. Yeah.
I can go grab some for you right now.
Doug Basler for Congress. Jared Sessler for Congress. We got him out here.
Virginia, you can hear them rebels yell. You can pry my rifle from my bones. I see you in hell. To the cause of freedom and everywhere. Will you stand out your name?
Go up to the stage, see our wagon.
You got a wagon?
Yeah.
Alright, it sounds like Anna wants me to go check out what the Flames wagon looks like.
Hey, we gotta get rid of stacks. We gotta get everybody the info.
Tomorrow waits for no one. Will you kiss it all goodbye?
Now that is a wagon. That's a heck of a wagon. Look at this.
You might as
Actually, need to
well
grab some.
just lay right down and die.
Let's grab some newspapers.
The future's unpredictable. The past is all a lie. And if you don't wake up
delivery. Very welcome.
So we're learning a lesson right now, but people are.
Want me to put that on top, or do you want me to do it?
We're not really alive, were we? Yes. Everybody was sleeping, so it's a.
No, it's a new one. Yeah. This is last month's. This is
People have to.
volume issue 2, issue 3. All right, there's the flame. We got 2 of them right there. We have 3 newspapers that have been released so far, 1 every month.
Okay, I have a comment for this, and they said we can't stick these in the ground.
Got Jim Walsh right over here. Jim's awesome, one of our senators. Very helpful to freedom of choice movements. Great music.
The song is called Listen. This was one of the first songs I wrote when God pulled me out of the mire of ignorance. Listen to the sound that you hear like an echo in your head. There's a strange vibration rising out from the heart of America, America.
There's probably about 2,000
Listen
people
to the
still here.
sound of the drum calling players to the game of the new world order. Don't be caught unaware when the
everybody.
hands start rolling.
We'll check back in, hopefully in a little bit, maybe do some interviews once the music's not so loud.
Couldn't happen here.
And there you go, this is the Grit Freedom Rally down at the Washington State Capitol building. Saw your family members, a lot of your friends and people that are fighting for you and your friends and your children and everybody to have the freedom to choose what we want and live the lives that we want to, however we want to, as long as we're not looking to intentionally harm anybody. Stand up. Stand up tall, because we need you all.